Good evening and welcome to Purple Bee. Gonna do a reading here for you folks, an after dark reading. How are you tonight? Well, let's get into it. Hope you had an amazing Friday. Hope it's going well so far. Hope you're gonna do something this weekend for yourself. Yeah, so lots happening. Lots changing, possibly. Possibly and always, right? We're always wondering, when are things going to change? Well, they're changing now, honey. Well, they are. Yeah, so let's get into the cards. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the cards have anything to tell us tonight. Friday, May 15th. Collective reading messages. What is the collective feeling? What are you feeling? Put it in the comments. Do you like readings that are shorter, longer? Do you like the night readings versus the coffee cup readings? Do you prefer, if I go by sign, you like what you're hearing so far? I do have Cash App if you want to drop a tip. I gotta figure out how to put the link up there. I thought I did, but I want to start doing personals, so I want to hear from you. I think it works better if I'm reading one-on-one, and I can tell you pretty much, can narrow it down, but there's a lot of people out there, a lot of people to please that I'm not going to please, and that's just not going to happen because I am a people unpleaser. Not by choice, but yeah. Actually, yes, by choice. I will say by choice, but I think I was born with whatever the gene is to take on too much. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands here. Earlier that came up reversed, but now it popped up upright. So maybe at the end of the day we're a little exhausted, we're a little tired, we're a little beat up from the day. Oh, I know I am, from meetings and trying to decide what to do with my life and how to move forward. So I think a lot of us are just questioning things, right now. Do we stay? Do we go? Do we stay or should we go? Well, there is some sort of cooperation here. There is some help coming your way. If you're feeling tired, you're feeling stressed, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling like you just don't want to do it anymore, there is some sort of cooperation, some sort of help, some sort of either something tangible as far as like a donation, a check, a paycheck. Hey, today was payday, I think. So something to that, may not be paying you exactly all of what you're putting into it, but you're getting something. Okay. Let's keep going. I know some people work from home, they got their setup, they got things going on. Some of us still clock in. Aquarius, wish fulfillment, our star card. So star quality, and maybe something in industry or being noticed for something, some sort of star quality you have that's actually bringing you the Six of Pentacles and bringing you this cooperation. Maybe a long held wish that you've had. That could be coming through, and this could have to do with work, with the Eight of Pentacles coming up. So if you're dreaming it, you're thinking it, you're wishing it, you're hoping it's all going to come together, it's looking good here. With the wish card, with the Eight of Pentacles, it does seem it's like what you're working on and what you're wishing for is positive. Yes, it sure is. Give us something else. Give us something on this Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Swords. I'm getting kind of like a cold energy, maybe even just a stubborn energy, or someone just, getting through it. Just, I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to think my way through it. I'm going to try to think my way out of it, and maybe even try to strategy my way out of this. and that could be the approach. The Queen of Wands has a very straightforward, I need to get, eyes on the prize approach, right? And what I mean by that is she's looking for fairness. You may not be getting the fairness that you need with the Nine of Wands. You may be exhausting yourself trying to reach this point of communication and fairness and straightforwardness that the Queen of Swords has. Someone may be tired of hearing the truth, tired of having to tell the truth, exhausted and burnt out. Burnt out is, a word that we use, but it's often something that I think is now we've normalized that kind of rhetoric for being taken advantage of. Yeah. So maybe you're not burnt out. Maybe if you look around, maybe if you see, maybe you're being taken advantage of. Yeah. There's that too. So we got to look at both sides. We do have the Page of Wands here with the Devil in reverse. So maybe a message, maybe you're hearing something or getting the signals of, more in-depth signals. It could be, someone who's not sending manipulative messages, if that makes sense. Someone who's trying to be straightforward, someone who's trying to tell the truth, someone who's trying to be on the up and up, not come up like obsessed or sex addiction, whatever it is, some sort of addiction. It's coming off, the messages are coming off straightforward. So yeah, okay, I guess you don't have to worry about that devil at this point. Tell us more about this devil. What's this devil doing here? And the Devil in reverse, Page of Wands. What do you got? Ace of Wands. Okay, so this could be sexual in nature, these messages. I don't know why I was getting that right away, like sex messages or sexting, or maybe like trying not to say the wrong things, or even trying not to say the snarky things, or I don't know, something with this Ace of Wands where it's like, you say what's on your mind, you bring it forward, you're spitting the truth. I don't know. There's something here that's, you're not seeing the whole truth, or you're not hearing the whole truth, you're not getting the whole truth, possibly. See what's going on with this wish card, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so also with that Ace of Wands here, let's see. Let's get more. Okay, Hangman, Six of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay. Waiting for things to work out. A lot of waiting in these cards. So maybe you're waiting for messages. Maybe you're waiting to hear something. Maybe you're eager to hear something. You don't want to hear anything negative. You want this good news coming through. Someone's making you wait. Yeah. Also getting a different perspective possibly, and maybe just with timing and divine timing, hanging on, waiting for a different perspective. I think what's trying to happen here is like, okay, so Queen of Swords, maybe like, okay, I'm getting burnt out here. I've been trying so hard to get what's fair, get what's coming to me. I'm wishing for it. I'm hoping for it. I think this is going to work out. I really want this to work out. That's what that's saying with the Wish card and the Ace of Pentacles. I want it to work out. Devil in reverse confuses me because it's like, why have the devil at all? It's like the devil itself, addictions and things like that. Page of Wands messages, things happening fast. Ace of Wands also coming forward with that wand, with that love offer, with maybe even a sexual offer, something. Maybe with the devil reversed, it's not like they're coming at you like an attraction or with any like kind of like hidden motives. Okay, maybe these are straightforward messages, like this person's going to come straightforward and just tell you the truth on how they feel about you, physically. And also with this Hangman and the perspective of, getting to calmer waters and kind of waiting on that. I think we're trying to get there. That might be the challenge, though, is just being able to wait patiently, see it differently, to just that waiting in general. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Tell me about this give and take. Is this give and take happening? Is this reciprocated? I got the Four of Swords, but they came out in reverse. So again, if you were feeling left out, and if you were feeling left out of the situation, this may be a time that you are coming out of that situation, and they're not going to leave you out anymore, okay? So I think just with a little bit of patience, you know, a little bit, you do have some wish fulfillment here. You do seem like you're coming to the end of the road here, as far as, you know, just feeling a little tired, a little burnt out. All right, let's split the deck. We do have the Two of Wands and the Sun. So again, an opportunity, a surprise, something coming forward, something trying to make its way forward, make its way to the front door. But it's coming with that Sun. That Sun is that most positive card in the deck. So shining light on your opportunities. There is a break or opportunity coming down the road that you may be taking advantage of if you didn't, you know, you weren't feeling it. You know, 11:11 on the clock. Time to pull the Intuitive Oracle. I'll see how this recorded. I'll see how this one sounded. I may delete and record another one. How I'm seeing this whole picture here, it does look like a work situation that maybe you felt like, you know, you're just putting in, you're exhausted your efforts, you're tired of waiting. There's offers coming through, quick offers, quick, not underhanded things that are coming straight forward to you, okay? All right. And the card is Light of Awareness, okay? So the Light of Awareness sharpens your intuition. So with that Light of Awareness, shine the light, just stay aware, stay awake, you know, aware of the opportunities, have a little patience, and 12:12 on the clock. We'll talk to you next time. Again, entertainment purposes only. Thanks for visiting Purple View Tarot. Please like, subscribe, up. Thank you. Have a great night.